Beginner to early intermediate lifters love training triceps, and for good reason. Everyone hears that triceps make up about two-thirds of your arm, so they hammer push downs, close grip bench, and push ups. Compared to total beginners, they're already doing more triceps than biceps, and yet a year or two later, the arms still look kind of flat from the side. They look fine when you flex your biceps, sure, but relaxed, side view, you'd get mocked by the cafeteria lady. So the real question is, how do you build arms that look big when you flex and stay big when you're not flexing? Spamming hammer curls and pushdowns just aren't gonna cut it. Follow my lead and you'll have big arms in no time. Here's what you do. First thing, give arms their own day. Biceps, triceps, and even forearms if you want. Most of you guys are probably on push-pull splits, and your arms are already cooked before you even get to them. Heavy rows and pull downs tax your biceps, presses hit your triceps, and by the time you curl or extend, your arms are already cooked. An arm day lets you push arms hard when they're fresh. You can load them properly and actually push them to failure. Not performative failure. I'm talking real failure. Treat your arms like a major muscle group and lift big boy weights. If your last rep on your bicep set doesn't look like this, your arms will stay small. The same goes for all arm workouts really. And the pump. The pump you get on an arm day is an added bonus. If you want my arm day routine, I'm happy to share it. Just leave a comment. Now the real secret fix for that flat side view, the long head of the triceps. Most intermediate lifters live on pushdowns. I did too. Bar, rope, close grip bench, you name it. I got strong on all of them. And my arms still looked small from the side, like a textbook DL bro. Then I noticed a big dude at the gym doing overhead triceps extensions with almost the same weight he used on pushdowns. My overhead strength was maybe 65% of my pushdowns, and my volume was even worse. Meanwhile, his arms were massive. Now he would definitely mock the cafeteria lady. That's when it clicked. The long head makes up close to 60% of the triceps, and pushdown variations barely hit it. If your arms don't look thick from the side, this is almost always the missing piece. Can you spot the difference? Just a little bit of long head goes a long way. So how do you stimulate your long head? The long head is double jointed, as in it crosses from the elbow to the shoulder. So it can only be trained efficiently in the stretch when the shoulder is flexed, which is why pushdowns or presses don't bias the long head. Trust me bro, just bias long head work and you'll hit 16 inches in no time. Here are my go-to workouts to stimulate my juicy bulbous long head. 1. Overhead cable triceps extensions, preferably with a bar for more stability. Don't let your elbows drift too far forward or it turns into more of a press and starts hitting the front delts. You don't want that. 2. Bent over triceps extensions, which let you load heavier and get a deep stretch without trashing your shoulders. You can load heavier here, but again, keep your upper arm still and let the movement come from your elbow, without letting your elbows drift forward. You may also bend toward the floor and rest your glutes on the machine so your core doesn't get tired. 3. Easy bar or dumbbell skull crushers with the elbows slightly behind or over the head. That's it. Prioritize long head volume and train arms when they're fresh and you'll have 16-inch arms that actually look big without flexing.